So now we are going to start our new chapter, chapter number 15, probability. So probability is a very easy chapter. So in the previous standard you have been aware of what is the meaning of probability. So we are taking the one of the example so you can get the idea. Suppose we are tossing a coin. So we have two possibilities, either it is head or a tail. Clear? So if I want to find the probability of head, so how can we find out? So for that we have one formula. So for finding a probability, so we have the formula like that, number of favorable outcome, sometimes it is also called trial, upon the total number of outcome. Suppose we are tossing a coin and we want to find out the probability of head, so it is called our event. Clear? Event means what? Probability for head. Clear? Suppose we want to find out the probability for head. So now see the total number of outcome. So if we are tossing a coin, so we have a two outcome. Which one? Head or a tail. So total outcome it is 2. Clear? Total outcome it is 2. And if we tossing a coin, so we have a two possibility, either it will be head or a tail. So for a head we have one probability. So what is the probability of getting a head? It is 1 by 2. Similarly, if they are asking find the probability for tail, so it is also 1 by 2. So both have a 50-50% chance, either it will be head or it will be tail. Suppose we are taking the one more example. If you see the dice, clear? So if I am throwing a dice, so we have a total outcome, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We have a total 6 outcome. Suppose I want to find out the probability of getting a 2. So how can we find? So total outcome it is 6 and we have the possibility of 2, it is only 1. So what is the probability of getting a 2? It is 1 by 6. Similarly, if they are asking for a even number, find the probability for a even number. So here how many even number? 1, 2 and 3. So what is our answer? 3 by 6. So 3 ones are 3 twos are. So probability for a even number it is 1 by 2. So we have the number of example for finding the probability. So you must remember that formula. Number of favorable outcome upon total number of outcome. So we haven't the chapter is totally depend on that formula only. Clear? Number of favorable outcome upon total number of outcome. So now we have a 3 point. You must remember for that. They are asking in a MCQ or fill in the blanks or a true false. Probability is always between 0 and 1. Clear? The value of probability. Suppose 1 by 2. So answer it is 0.50. So it is between 0 and 1. Clear? It is between 0 and 1. So the probability of each event, it is always lies between 0 and 1. Second thing, suppose we have the 2 or 3 events in a one particular example. So sum of all this probability, it is always 1. Clear? It means what? Suppose P of E1, P of E2 plus P of E3. Suppose we have a 3 event in one sum. So sum of all this probability is always 1. And last thing, suppose we have the number of event like E1, E2, E3, E6. So cover all the possible outcome of a trial. So we can find the possibility for each event. Clear? We can find the number of event. So you must remember these things. Now we are going to start our exercise number 15.1. So in a 15.1 question number is one like that. In a cricket match, a batswoman hits a boundary 6 times out of 30 balls. She plays. It means what? One girl, they are playing a cricket match. So she played how many total balls? 30 balls. Out of 30 ball, she hit a boundary on how many ball? 6 ball only. So it means what? Remaining 24 balls, either she take a 1, 2, 3 runs or she haven't take any runs. Clear? So find the probability that she did not hit. You must remember that thing. She did not hit a boundary. So it means what? Total ball she play, it is 30. Clear? Total ball she play, it is 30. And she hit a boundary, it will be only 6 ball. Clear? 6 ball. So it means what? 24 ball she play, she didn't hit a boundary. Clear? She didn't hit a boundary on a 24 ball. Now we want to find out the probability of she did not hit a boundary. So we can declare it is event A. You can take the any of alphabet. Event A, she did not hit a boundary. Clear? So P of A is equal to. So what is its formula? Number of favorable outcome upon total number of outcomes. So total ball she play, it is 30. And she did not hit a boundary on how many balls? It is 24. So 6 4s are and 6 5s are. So what is our answer? 4/5. So you can also convert into the decimal form like that. 5 divided with 4. So here we are pointing. So 5 8s are 40. So what is its answer? 0.8. P of A is equal to 0.8. If you are writing in a fraction form, it is also right. And you are converting the decimal form, it is also right. Both answer will be right. Now next question. Question number 2. So 1500 families with 2 children were selected randomly and the following data were recorded. So here total number of family it is 1500. So you must remember that thing. Total family it is 1500. So here they are collecting the data. So data is which kind of data? Total family it is 1500. Out of 1500, 475 families are those families who have only 2 girls. 814 family are those family who have only 1 girl. And 211 family are those family who haven't any girl. It means both are boys. So now they are asking what? Compute the probability of family chosen at the random having 2 girls. So first of all, first event A for 2 girls. So P of A is equal to total number of total outcome it is 1500. Out of 1500, how many family have a 2 girl? It is 475. We can also here both are divisible with 5. So 5 3s are, so 300, 5 9s are 45, 2, so 95. Once again 5 6s are, here 5 1s are 5, 5 9s are, so 19/60. Now next for a 1 girl, so event B for 1 girl. So P of B is equal to, how many 1 girl family we have? It is 814. Once again it is divided with 2, so it is 750. Now we have here 407. Clear? So answer it is 407/750. Now for a last knowable. So event C, we can declare it is event C for a knowable. So it is P of C. So we have total 1500 family. Out of how many family haven't girl? 211. So here dropping is not possible. So we will put same. Now they are also asking, also check whether the sum of probability is 1. It means if we add these all probability, sum will be always 1. So let's check. P of A plus P of B plus P of C. So P of A, we can write same 475 upon 1500 plus P of B 814 upon 1500 plus 211 upon 1500. Now 1500 it is our LCM. So 475, 814 plus 211. So sum of these all, we can do the sum. So 5 plus 5, 10, 8, 9 and 10, 1, 12, 14, 15. So 1500. So both are cut. So answer it is 1. So it means what? The sum of all probability is 1. Sum of all probabilities is 1. So it is our question 2. So question 3. So it is actually taken from the chapter number 14, section 14.4, example 5. So they are asking what? Find the probability that the student was born in August month. So this question is given on page number 247 in our book. So the graph is given like that. The total number of students, it is 40. And how many students are born in August? It is 6. So we can write like that. Event A, student born in August month. So P of A. So total we have the 40 student. Total we have a 40 student. And how many students are born in August month? It is 6. So here we have a 3, 20. So answer it is 3 upon 20. Now question 4. The three coins are tossed simultaneously 200 times with the following frequency. We are tossing the coin. How many times? Total 200 times. So out of 200, 23 times 23 are the occasion in which we get the 3 time head. Then 72 occasion are there, we can get the 2 time head and 1 time tail. Then 1 time head and 2 time tail, like that. So they are asking what? Compute the probability of 2 head. So 2 head means what? This is, so we can write like that. Event A, probability of 2 head. So P of A is equal to, so total how many times we have a 200, and out of 200 how many times we can get 2 head? It is 72. So here we have a 36, so 100, so then 18, so 50, 9, 25. So what is our answer? 9 upon 25. Now next, question 5. Some the organization haven't selected 2400 families. So total family it is 2400. Randomly and served them to determine the relationship between income level and number of vehicles. So what is the chart is between income level. So this is our income level and this is the number of vehicles he have. So the information gathered as listed below, and we have 5 questions, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So suppose families are chosen to find the probability of first. So we can declare it is event A. So we can say P of A. Earning is 10 to 13,000. So where is earning? It is 10 to 13,000. So which this column? And per month, and owning exactly 2 vehicles. Owning exactly the 2 vehicles. So it is how many family? 29 upon 2,400, because we have a total 2,400 families. Now second, we can declare it is event B. So P of B. So total family it is 2,400. Now earning is 16,000 or more. So last 16,000 and more. And owning exactly 1 vehicle. Exactly 1 vehicle. So it is how many family? 579. Now next, third. Earning is less than 7,000 per month. 7,000, less than 7,000 per month. And does not own any vehicle. So does not own any vehicle. So how many families are those? So we can declare it is event C. So P of C is equal to 2,410. So 0, 0 cut. So answer it is 1 upon 240. Now next, earning is 13 to 16,000. 13 to 16,000 per month and owning more than 2 vehicle. More than 2 vehicle it is. So we can declare it is event D. P of D is equal to total family 2,400 and we have 125. So cutting is possible. 5 5s are here, 5 4s are 20, so 4 8s are, so 480. Once again 5 1s are here, 5 9s are 45, so 3 6s are, so 1 upon 96. Now last, owning not more than 1 vehicle. Not more than 1 vehicle means what? 0 and 1. So we can add this all. So 10 plus 11, 11 plus 13, 14 plus addition of this all. So 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 5, 15, 15 plus 15 plus 18. So it is 33. So 3 carry, 9, 12, 18, 18 plus 25, so 5, so 2 carry, so 5 plus 5, 10, 10 plus 14, 14, 17, 18, 18 plus 2, 20. So addition of these both, so it is 262, clear, it is 260, 14, 10, 11, 12, 12 plus 2, 14. Now once again we can add this. So it is 5 plus 5, 10, 15, 15 plus 15 plus 15, 33. So we have a 3 carry, 6 plus 3, 9, 9, 12, 12 plus 6, 18, 18 plus 7, so 25. So 2 carry, 3, 3, 6, 6 plus 5, 11, 11 plus 4, 15 plus 5, 20. So 2053. Okay, addition of this 2053 plus 14, 7, 6, so it is 2067. So how many families? Those have an owning not more than a 1 vehicle, so 0 and 1. So we can declare it is event E. So P of E is equal to 2400, and here we have a 2067. So it is our example number 5.